I'm about to Pampered Chefify a recipe that I found. Megan Telpner, Meghantelpner, I believe is how she spells her name, for a rhubarb butter. I have 4 stalks of rhubarb in here. I also have 1 whole apple. I didn't peel it. She didn't say to peel it. So I just cored it, cut it off. I'm going to add a stick of cinnamon. She uses just cinnamon, ground cinnamon. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to try, what should I try it on? Let's try the jam setting, because technically we're going to be making sort of a jam. Let's see what happens. I'm just experimenting right before your eyes. Here we go. Don't worry, that's what it's supposed to do. There's, you can see the apple there. Alright. The jam setting slowly heats up and blends every once in a while. Let's see if it's strong enough. Sounds like I got some air in there, so I'm going to grab my tamper, which is this. I can open up the top. You know what I think I'm going to do? Is I'm going to first turn it into a smoothie. Let's turn that off. And let's just try running it straight. Instead of the heated setting. The tamper going. Spray it all. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Oh, that smells good already. Alright, I think it's pureed enough. Now I'm just going to add some vanilla. And this is how I measure things. I don't even remember what the recipe called for. I'm just going to drop some in there. And then the last thing it calls for is honey. I'm going to set this down a second so I can add the honey. 1/2 cup of honey. Actually, I'm not going to set it down. I'm just going to pour the honey in. I melted some honey. I'm not sure if it's 1/2 cup or not. We're going to give it a whirl with this. I'm assuming that the apple has enough pectin in it to turn this into the jam consistency. I'm not really done a lot of jam, sort of apple butter, mango butter, whatever people make. I don't even know. I haven't done a lot of that, but it's rhubarb season, and how can I resist to make rhubarb butter. Alright, I'm going to put the lid back on, and now I'm just going to hit cancel, and then I'm going to use the jam setting to cook it all. And that's apparently all that the recipe is. This is a very simple rhubarb butter. And it's just going to cook, it's going to heat up, and it's going to make some rhubarb butter. Again, the recipe is from Megan Telpner, and you can look it up on the internet.